Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's your favorite baby girl Wit, and in today's video we're going to be doing my STEPHANE Humbert Lucas collection. I have a method to the madness when I was like, okay, I'm going to do this collection. I went back to it for a whole week, so 7 days straight, Sunday to Sunday. That's with me doing errands, me working 16-hour shifts, me coming back home, me traveling, the whole thing, a whole 7 days. And I wrote down all my thoughts for each one so that I wasn't just doing it off the smell. I was able to also remember a couple things about what I realized when I actually wore it. So I'm super excited for that. Super excited. And that's what this handy little caper is. We're going to start off with God of Fire. To get into the bottle, because all of the bottles are the same. They just have a different color. They're all the same. The God of Fire bottle is beautiful to me, definitely because of the color. I'm obsessed with this shade of blue. Tiffany blue, this kind of blue, this type of sky blue, absolutely love it. God of Fire has mango, lemon, pink berries, ginger, dry woods, ouds, musk, and amber. So it is pretty loaded. I feel like I get a Greenwich Village kind of DNA in the fragrance when I smell it. This fragrance is very fresh while having exotic notes. If you are not into something juicy and fresh and berries and fruity with a little bit of oud for that base, you're definitely not going to like this. Like for this particular fragrance, I think listening to the notes or reading the notes is going to definitely determine if you're going to like this. If you know that's not your zhuzh, then you're definitely not going to like this particular fragrance. When I wore it, I got a total of 3 compliments for the day. I wore these fragrances single-handedly. I will tell you the one that I mixed and shared and what it was shared with. But for this particular fragrance, I know it was thebomb.com. No, Bay absolutely loves this fragrance. I actually got it for him for his birthday. That's a good one. For me, God of Fire is definitely like a 9 out of 10. It's such a pick-me-up fragrance. I just like what it does on me personally. If you guys have ever got your nose on it, please let me know down below. The manner in which I'm going is actually the way in which I wore it. So Ruby Naga is actually a Harrods exclusive. I got it when I went to the UK. This bottle has been through with me. We take it with me for like longer travel, but I absolutely love it. It does smell to me some kind of vibe of Wonder Woman 84. So these are the two that I mixed together because it's kind of the same vibe, kind of the same time, in my personal opinion. At least the way it dries down on my skin is that it's like the same vibe, same time. The green mandarin, there's lychee, there's almond, there's peach. This doesn't smell so much like a fruity cocktail. It's very soft and sensual. So you don't really smell, like I don't get the lychee note and how lychee is done in Parfums de Marly Delina. It's not that kind of vibe at all. But I can definitely say it's stronger. Like this to me is stronger than the WW84. It's the same resemblance. Like it has that same DNA to me, but this is much stronger. It's funny because I really don't get any of the fruits. So orange flower, Bulgarian rose, vanilla, tonka, clear musk. I definitely get musky, woodsy, and sensual and soft. So this can definitely be one for like an office scent. If you don't want to like project too much, if you don't want a situation that your fragrance is too loud, but it still has oomph. Like I hope I'm doing it justice in regards to how I'm explaining. It still has a lot of oomph, but it's not doing too much. I'm here for this, and I'm definitely here for mixing it with WW84. Hey, people will not let me break my bottles though. Every time I'm filming, it's like all the bottles will be falling. They don't normally fall, though. I don't know. It's all the eyes that are on my collection now. They don't normally be falling anyhow. Anyway, the next one is Pink Boa. Talked about this a little bit already in a previous video. Pink Boa is just so nostalgic to me. It is so nostalgic. Like, I can't help it. I don't know what it is. It takes me back to my childhood. It's something fun, alluring, and exciting about it. It's floral, fruity, synthetic. Like, it has a synthetic feel to it, but it's so nostalgic that it just makes me think of like a good happy time, like summertime in a bottle, popsicles, different candy. Like it's just an overall good scent. So to best describe it to the best way I possibly can is like a bubbly cocktail with sugar. When I was wearing it, I put down that it's just like a cold pink thought. Like, I don't know what I meant by that. Cold pink thought is super exciting, invigorating, and happy smelling for sure. That was what I got for it when I wore it that day. So it has black currant, vodka, raspberry, basil, patchouli, amber, musk, rosemary. Funny thing about it, why I said cold pink, bubbly something, that vodka in the fragrance, you don't obviously smell vodka. It doesn't smell like an alcohol, but it's cold. It gives it this like crisp energy to it. I really like it. Pink Boa. Crying of evil. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had to do my research and find out what was the thought process for all of these names, because I feel like it's my responsibility to be careful with the kind of names and things and stuff I'm collaborating with, honestly. And then the bottles, if it's like dark, like it already has this like look. I don't know. So I had to like check out the names. I was talking to one of my friends as I was in the office, and he heard the compliment that I got. And they're like, "Oh, what fragrance are you wearing?" And I was like, how crazy does this sound? I'm going to say crying of evil. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Like, what am I saying? And that was when I had to like try to take a deep dive, and I went on Lucky Scent to try to figure out what was the concept behind this thing. Like, what does this mean? I'm just here spitting it to other people and saying it. But what exactly does crying of evil mean? So I did do some research and figure out where they're going with this. Like, what is it supposed to mean? What is it supposed to be? I had to like do my due diligence and do that. But I already told you guys I got a compliment on it. I actually got 2 compliments when I wore this. It's very dark. It's dry. It's spicy, resinous. I think it's great for the fall and winter. The weather is slowly starting to change here in NYC. It has like, as much as it's dry and dark, and it has a fruity touch. That's what I love about Mr. Lucas. There's this fruity touch to all of the fragrances that is quite nice. What I got from, doing that research, paradox between evil and beauty, the eternal tug of war between man's desire for the absolute and his attraction to vices. I guess we can all, fit into that. I don't want to make this a whole sermon, so I'm not. But I was like, okay, I guess. But we gonna leave it there. For me, the pink berries in here, the rose, the spices makes it like a really, really good one, I feel, for the warmer weather. So that is my thoughts on Crying of Evil. I would give Crying of Evil a 7.5 out of 10. Venom Incarnat. Okay. So Venom Incarnat's notes is what like captivated me about the fragrance. And I always suggest when you're going fragrance shopping, because I smelled all of them, well, most of them all at one time, and then kind of just put it on my hit list on like how I was going to like get each one or which one were worth just keeping the samples of or actually purchasing. With Venom Incarnate, blackberry, strawberry, wild strawberry, caramel, raspberry, cinnamon, tonka beans, black vanilla, patchouli, and leather. I have no notes for this fragrance. I can't say. I just can't say. The notes on my skin all take a play at each other. You smell different things at different times. The ones that I highlighted that I smell a lot is the strawberry, the caramel, and then like some kind of like leatherish oud, something strong woody is what I get. But in regards to like if it took me somewhere, like how the other one was like a pink cold cloud, I can't say. It's strawberry. It's the notes literally take you there. Like how you get that strawberry, you get all of that. How you're going to get the caramel, it literally, as I said, the word caramel is literally caramelizing the paper. Then it's just going to turn into this like leather woody situation. So that's literally what it did on my skin as well. So I didn't have much but follow the note breakdown because it literally did what the notes said. It had me at the strawberry. I never smelled the blackberry. At least I don't know if my own nose would be able to pull the blackberry while it's with strawberries. I'm not going to lie. But I can smell the strawberry, I can smell the caramel, I can smell the leather and like a woodsy ending. That's just the same thing it did on my skin. I would give this 7. out of 10. Like, none of them are terrible. They would not be in my collection if I still felt they were terrible or if I felt like I didn't like them. So I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Sandance. Sandance shocked me. I gotta be real. Because I actually had one of you babes come in my DM and tell me to try Sandance. And I said, I have the samples, planning on like, actually trying it. Because there's samples that I have in a box that I can't even get to it. Like when I'm in a rush, going through samples is not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about grabbing quick, and out of here. But I'm trying to slow down the pace. We're really trying to take our time and do things, but whatever. I love Sandance. Sandance makes me so excited for Christmas, the fall, the whole thing. Like it makes me extremely excited to like for what's to come because it just smells so warm and cuddly. Like I can just see me and my friends getting together for Friendsgiving, family time, and just like loving it. So it has whiskey, wheezy, Whiskid. What do you want to say, girl? Whiskey cream, mandarin, cocoa, benzoin, patchouli, tonka bean, and cashmere wood. It is that woodsy, sweet, fun treat. That's the only thing that I have. And it lasts forever. So none of these fragrances on my skin have a problem with longevity. I forgot to mention that. None of these fragrances on my skin has an issue with longevity. They all last for an amazing, impeccable time, even with projection. I don't have a problem. I think moisturizing the skin and how deeply you moisturize your skin is a big factor there. But yeah, so it's just cuddly. It's just cuddly. It's sweet. I think you and your partner can do this and share this. I think it's a good time. I like it. I would give Sandance a 9.5 out of 10. Magnificent. We can go to the one that I would say I was about. I just, I don't know. Mango Kiss. Can I be real? Mango Kiss smells like one of my uncles. Luckily, I like him. On me, it's so masculine and like citrusy. So let's do the notes first. So there's mango, there's orange blossom, ylang ylang, amber, coconut, iris, vanilla from Madagascar. Cool. I never been to Madagascar. I don't know what the vanilla is like there. I get only that mango burst for the first 5 to 10 minutes. Then after that, it just goes really masculine on my skin. So that is why I'm not a huge fan. Mango Kiss is blended to perfection. I feel like if a guy is in a need for something so unique, wants to really shine when he goes out, wants to smell like that boss, I think Mango Kiss is it. And I'm sure Mango Kiss is going to work for a lot of women. But for me, it's just too masculine on my skin. So when I wear it, I end up overcompensating and changing the scent a little bit. I end up having to share it with other things and make a crazy combo just because I still really do like that mango effect in it. But like I said, I cannot smell this and not think about my uncle. And funny enough, I don't even know if he has this scent, but this is what he smells like to me all the time. And I doubt he has this scent because this is what he has always smelled like to me in my head. Like if I have to smell it, I know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tell you guys the truth. Let's be real. Like babe to babe. When a fragrance doesn't work on me, but works on everybody else around me, I am so mad. Why? Because I'm just dashing all my things. Like I end up just dashing fragrances. Like, but I have to be real. When I am selling my fragrances, these are these people that I usually dash to, whether my mom, my sisters, my friends, they're always willing to like buy what they really like from me. But it's so painful when I want to when I really want to like the fragrance on paper or on a tester or sampling it, and then it's like the thing doesn't work for me. And anybody else like that, it won't work. I'm like, this fragrance that I thought about, I dreamt about, it's not working on me. On my skin is going somewhere else. But that's the beauty of fragrance. Like it's just, it is what it is. I mean, I know if I keep myself happy, we have to go to the next fragrance. Une Nuit à Doha. I guess. Une Nuit à Doha. I have no notes on this. There is ginger, there's vetiver, there's brown tobacco, there's vanilla. I'm not a huge tobacco person, but this one is like special. Like this is perfect for the fall and winter. I feel like a lot of his fragrances are so great in this like weather change, fall and winter. So this is definitely fall fragrances for you guys while it is my collection. The ones that I feel like you can wear in the summertime and be so great are God of Fire, Ruby Naga, Pink Boa. Crying of Evil could still pass, I would say, you know, borderline. Une Nuit gives me this same vibe from like Clive Christian, like a Clive Christian DNA. It smells really, really strong. It projects, it lasts for a long time. Definitely think it's one that if you want to like turn head, full line can do that. So this is my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do all the fun things for me. You guys should already know the fun things. We're not begging again. If you want to do it, you do it. It's free. So if you guys want to do it, you'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below on what you would like to see. And until my next video, bye guys.